Badakhshan, a historically significant and geographically diverse province in northeastern Afghanistan, has captivated scholars, explorers, and strategists for centuries. Nestled in the Pamir Mountains, this province is often referred to as the roof of the world. Rich in history, natural resources, and strategic importance, Badakhshan has a unique blend of cultural, geographical, and economic characteristics that could, if leveraged properly, transform it into what might be called Afghanistan's Alaska. This title reflects its potential as a hub of natural resources and strategic geopolitical value. Here, we will explore Badakhshan's distinctive attributes, from its ancient history to its modern geopolitical relevance, and how it could be Afghanistan's equivalent to Alaska. Historical significance, from antiquity to the modern era. Ancient roots and Silk Road legacy. Badakhshan has a rich and storied history dating back thousands of years. Its strategic location along the ancient Silk Road made it a hub of trade, culture, and exchange. Historically, it was known for its lapis lazuli mines, which have been in operation for over 6,000 years. Lapis lazuli from Badakhshan was traded as far as Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the ancient Indus Valley civilization, suggesting the province's early integration into global trade networks. During the medieval period, Badakhshan was a crucial link in the trade routes connecting Central Asia, China, and the Middle East. It served as a passage for merchants, explorers, and conquerors alike, including figures like Marco Polo, who marveled at the beauty and wealth of the region. The region was historically ruled by local dynasties like the Badakhshi Mirs, who maintained autonomy even during periods of great empires such as the Timurids and the Mughals. The introduction of Islam in the 8th century further enriched Badakhshan's cultural tapestry. It became a center of Islamic learning, attracting scholars, poets, and mystics. Notably, it is the birthplace of the celebrated Persian poet Nasir Khusrau, whose works remain influential in Persian literature and Islamic philosophy. The unique blend of Persian and Central Asian cultures gave rise to a distinct Badakhshi identity, characterized by a deep respect for Sufi traditions and literary accomplishments. In the 19th century, during the Great Game between the British and Russian empires, Badakhshan's strategic location became a point of contention. The Pamir Mountains served as a buffer zone between Russian-controlled Central Asia and British-influenced Afghanistan. This led to the delineation of the Wakhan corridor, a narrow strip of land designed to separate the two empires, which remains part of Badakhshan today. The Great Game era left a legacy of geopolitical importance that continues to influence the region's dynamics. Geographical diversity and physical landscape. The roof of the world, the Pamir Mountains. Badakhshan's most striking geographical feature is its mountainous terrain, dominated by the Pamir and Hindu Kush ranges. The Pamir Mountains, known as the roof of the world, feature some of the highest peaks in the world, including Noshak, Afghanistan's highest point at 7,492 meters. This rugged terrain has historically isolated the region, contributing to its unique cultural and ethnic diversity. The mountains are a source of major river systems, including tributaries of the Amu Darya, which have carved deep valleys and gorges throughout the province. The presence of these rivers and streams provides vital water resources, supporting agriculture and pastoral activities. The diverse landscapes range from snow-capped peaks and glaciers to fertile valleys and arid plateaus, creating a mosaic of ecosystems that support a variety of flora and fauna. The Wakhan corridor, a narrow strip of land extending eastward from the rest of Badakhshan, borders China, Pakistan, and Tajikistan. This unique geographical feature serves as a potential land bridge connecting Afghanistan to Central and East Asia. Historically, it was part of the Silk Road network, facilitating trade and cultural exchange. Today, it holds significant strategic importance as it could provide Afghanistan with a direct link to China, a growing economic power in the region. Badakhshan's climate varies significantly due to its diverse topography. The higher altitudes experience harsh, cold winters with heavy snowfall, while the lower valleys have a more temperate climate suitable for agriculture. Summers are short but can be quite warm, especially in the valleys, where temperatures can reach up to 30 degrees Celsius. The province's varied climate conditions make it a unique region for cultivating different crops, from wheat and barley in the lower areas to fruits like apples and apricots in the high-altitude orchards. Geopolitical importance in the modern era. Bordering Central Asia and China. Badakhshan's location at the crossroads of Central Asia, South Asia, and East Asia gives it immense geopolitical importance. It shares borders with Tajikistan, China, and Pakistan, making it a potential gateway for regional connectivity. This geographical positioning could be leveraged for economic integration through initiatives like China's Belt and Road Initiative, which aims to enhance trade and infrastructure networks across Asia. The province's proximity to the Chinese region of Xinjiang also adds a layer of geopolitical complexity, given China's concerns about separatist movements and its interest in securing trade routes through Central Asia. As Afghanistan seeks to integrate into regional economic frameworks, Badakhshan could play a crucial role as a transit hub for trade between Central Asia and South Asia. Badakhshan is known for its rich deposits of minerals and precious stones, including lapis lazuli, rubies, and emeralds. The province also has significant untapped reserves of gold, silver, and other valuable minerals. These resources, if properly developed, could provide a substantial boost to Afghanistan's economy. The comparison to Alaska stems from this potential. Just as Alaska's wealth in natural resources has been a boon for the United States, Badakhshan's mineral wealth could significantly contribute to Afghanistan's economic growth. The development of these resources has been hindered by ongoing conflict and instability, but there is potential for future exploration and extraction. International interest in Afghanistan's mineral wealth, particularly from China and other regional powers, suggests that Badakhshan could become a focal point for foreign investment if stability can be established. Economic potential and development challenges. Agriculture remains the primary livelihood for most of Badakhshan's population. The fertile valleys and riverbanks support the cultivation of crops such as wheat, barley, and maize. The province is also known for its orchards, which produce a variety of fruits including apples, apricots, and mulberries. In addition to farming, animal husbandry is a significant economic activity, with sheep, goats, and cattle being raised across the mountainous pastures. Badakhshan's agricultural products, particularly dried fruits and nuts, have the potential for export, especially to neighboring countries. Developing this sector through improved infrastructure, market access, and agricultural technologies could transform the local economy and provide a sustainable source of income for the rural population. Badakhshan's mineral resources, particularly its lapis lazuli, have been exploited for centuries. However, large-scale mining operations for other minerals, such as gold and silver, remain underdeveloped. The potential for mining is significant, given the estimated reserves in the province. With the right policies and investment, Badakhshan could become a mining hub, providing employment opportunities and contributing to national revenue. However, challenges such as the lack of infrastructure, security concerns, and regulatory issues have impeded the development of this sector. Addressing these challenges will require a coordinated effort involving both the Afghan government and international partners. The natural beauty and cultural heritage of Badakhshan make it a potential destination for tourism. The rugged mountains, pristine rivers, and ancient cultural sites offer a unique experience for adventurers and history enthusiasts. The Wakhan corridor, in particular, has attracted trekkers and explorers seeking to experience one of the world's most remote and unspoiled regions. Developing a sustainable tourism industry could provide an additional source of income for the local population. However, this requires investment in infrastructure, such as roads, accommodations, and services, as well as measures to ensure the safety and security of tourists. Promoting Badakhshan as a cultural and eco-tourism destination could also help preserve its unique heritage while boosting the local economy. The strategic vision. Badakhshan as Afghanistan's Alaska. The comparison between Badakhshan and Alaska primarily revolves around the untapped potential of natural resources. Alaska's economy is heavily driven by its oil, gas, and mineral industries. Similarly, Badakhshan has vast reserves of minerals and precious stones that, if properly managed and developed, could significantly contribute to Afghanistan's economic growth. The strategic development of mining industries in Badakhshan could transform it into a major economic hub, much like how Alaska's resources have bolstered the US economy. Just as Alaska serves as a strategic location for the United States with access to the Arctic, Pacific, and Asia, Badakhshan could be Afghanistan's gateway to Central and East Asia. The Wakhan corridor's potential as a transit route to China, coupled with its proximity to Tajikistan and Pakistan, positions Badakhshan as a vital link in regional trade networks. Infrastructure projects, such as road and railway links through Badakhshan, could facilitate greater economic integration with neighboring countries and enhance Afghanistan's role in regional trade. Alaska is renowned for its pristine natural landscapes and commitment to environmental conservation, with national parks and protected areas attracting millions of visitors annually. Similarly, Badakhshan's breathtaking landscapes, diverse ecosystems, and unique cultural heritage provide a solid foundation for developing an ecotourism industry. The Pamir Mountains, often called the roof of the world, and the Wakhan corridor offer unparalleled trekking, mountaineering, and cultural exploration opportunities. Promoting these areas as eco-friendly tourism destinations could help preserve the natural environment while providing an economic boost through sustainable development. Economic integration and regional cooperation. China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, presents a unique opportunity for Badakhshan. The province's strategic location at the nexus of South, Central, and East Asia aligns with the BRI's goals of enhancing trade connectivity and infrastructure. The Wakhan corridor could serve as a direct link between Afghanistan and China, facilitating the flow of goods and services. If integrated into the BRI framework, Badakhshan could benefit from improved infrastructure, such as roads, railways, and energy projects, which would enhance its role as a transit hub. Collaborative projects with neighboring countries like Tajikistan and Pakistan could further enhance Badakhshan's connectivity. For instance, cross-border trade agreements and the development of regional transport corridors could facilitate economic integration, boosting trade and investment in the province. This would not only elevate Badakhshan's economic standing, but also contribute to regional stability by fostering interdependence and cooperation. Like Alaska, which is known for its significant oil reserves, Badakhshan has the potential to become an energy hub in Afghanistan. Although it does not have the same level of oil and gas reserves as Alaska, its hydropower potential is considerable. The mountainous terrain, with numerous rivers and streams, provides an ideal setting for hydropower development. Small to medium-sized hydropower plants could generate sustainable energy, meeting local needs and potentially contributing to the national grid. In addition to hydropower, there is potential for developing renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power. The high altitude and clear skies of Badakhshan make it suitable for solar energy projects, while the mountainous terrain offers opportunities for harnessing wind power. Investments in these sectors could provide much-needed electricity to remote areas, improving living standards and supporting local industries. Security and stability are, without a doubt, prerequisites for development. Decades of conflict and instability in Afghanistan have taken a heavy toll on Badakhshan's development prospects. The region has witnessed intermittent violence, particularly due to the presence of militant groups and local insurgents who exploit the province's rugged terrain for shelter. The lack of effective governance and infrastructure has allowed these groups to operate with relative impunity, hindering economic growth and the development of natural resources. Security remains a significant challenge in realizing Badakhshan's potential as Afghanistan's Alaska. The province's remote location and difficult terrain complicate military and policing efforts, making it a hotspot for illegal activities such as drug trafficking, smuggling, and unregulated mining. Addressing these issues requires a comprehensive approach involving enhanced security measures, robust governance, and international cooperation. International support is crucial in stabilizing Badakhshan and unlocking its economic potential. Afghanistan's geopolitical position has made it a focal point for regional powers like China, Russia, Pakistan, and Iran, each with strategic interests in the region. Enhanced cooperation with these countries, alongside support from international organizations such as the United Nations, could help establish security and create an environment conducive to economic development. Investments in infrastructure, such as roads, border security, and communication networks, would be instrumental in reducing the isolation of Badakhshan. Additionally, international efforts to regulate mining activities and curb illegal trade could help stabilize the region, making it more attractive for legitimate investment and development projects. Cultural heritage and social dynamics. Badakhshan is home to a rich tapestry of ethnic and cultural groups, including Tajiks, Kyrgyz, Wakhi, and Pamiris. This diversity reflects the historical role of the region as a crossroads of civilizations, where different peoples and cultures have coexisted for centuries. The Pamiris, for instance, speak a variety of Eastern Iranian languages and practice Ismaili Islam, a branch of Shia Islam distinct from the Sunni majority in Afghanistan. This cultural distinctiveness has fostered a strong sense of identity among the people of Badakhshan. The region's cultural heritage, including traditional music, dance, and handicrafts, offers potential for cultural tourism. Promoting local crafts such as handmade carpets, jewelry, and textiles could provide a source of income for artisans, preserving traditional skills while contributing to the local economy. Festivals and cultural events celebrating the unique heritage of Badakhshan could also attract visitors, boosting the tourism sector. Investing in education and human capital is crucial for the sustainable development of Badakhshan. The province's remote location and challenging terrain have limited access to education and healthcare, contributing to high levels of poverty and underdevelopment. Improving educational infrastructure, particularly in rural and mountainous areas, is essential to equip the local population with the skills needed to participate in and benefit from economic development projects. Higher education institutions focused on mining, agriculture, and environmental sciences could help build a skilled workforce tailored to the region's economic opportunities. Collaborations with international universities and NGOs could facilitate knowledge transfer, research, and capacity building, further enhancing the human capital of Badakhshan. Environmental conservation and sustainable development. Badakhshan's unique geographical location and diverse ecosystems make it a hotspot for biodiversity. The region is home to a variety of flora and fauna, some of which are endemic to the Pamir Mountains. This includes species such as the Marco Polo sheep, the snow leopard, and various medicinal plants. Protecting this biodiversity is essential not only for environmental conservation but also for maintaining the ecological balance that supports local agriculture and livelihoods. The development of protected areas and national parks, similar to Alaska's conservation efforts, could help safeguard these ecosystems. This would also provide opportunities for ecotourism, attracting visitors interested in wildlife and nature exploration. Community-based conservation initiatives involving local residents could enhance the effectiveness of these efforts, providing them with alternative sources of income through tourism and conservation-related activities. Climate change poses significant challenges for Badakhshan, affecting weather patterns, water availability, and agricultural productivity. The melting of glaciers in the Pamir Mountains due to rising temperatures threatens the region's water supply, which is vital for irrigation and hydropower. Addressing these challenges requires a coordinated approach involving climate adaptation strategies such as improved water management, reforestation, and sustainable agricultural practices. International cooperation on climate change mitigation including access to funding and technology transfer, could help Badakhshan build resilience against these impacts. Promoting renewable energy projects and sustainable land use practices would reduce the region's carbon footprint and support long-term environmental sustainability. Future prospects and strategic recommendations. To realize its potential as Afghanistan's Alaska, Badakhshan requires a comprehensive development strategy that addresses its unique challenges while leveraging its strengths. Key areas of focus should include 1. Infrastructure development, building and improving roads, bridges, and communication networks to reduce isolation and enhance connectivity with the rest of Afghanistan and neighboring countries. 2. Security enhancement, strengthening law enforcement and border security to reduce the influence of militant groups and curtail illegal activities, thereby creating a safer environment for investment and development. 3. Mining regulation and investment. Establishing a regulatory framework for sustainable mining practices that attract foreign investment while protecting local communities and the environment. 4. Tourism promotion. Developing eco-friendly tourism infrastructure and marketing. Badakhshan's unique cultural and natural attractions to international visitors. 5. Education and capacity building. Investing in education and training programs tailored to the region's economic opportunities, particularly in mining, agriculture, and tourism. Forging strong regional and international partnerships will be crucial for Badakhshan's development. Engaging with neighboring countries through economic cooperation frameworks, such as the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, could enhance trade and investment opportunities. Collaborating with international organizations, NGOs, and foreign investors could provide the financial and technical support needed to develop key sectors like mining, infrastructure, and renewable energy. Afghanistan's strategic pivot towards regional economic integration, particularly through initiatives like the Central Asia-South Asia Power Project, which aims to transmit electricity from Central Asia to South Asia, could further enhance Badakhshan's role as a critical transit and energy hub. Badakhshan stands at a crossroads with immense potential to become Afghanistan's version of Alaska, a region known for its vast natural resources, strategic location, and economic promise. Its rich history, cultural diversity, and abundant natural wealth offer a unique foundation for growth. However, realizing this potential requires addressing significant challenges, including security issues, infrastructure deficits, and environmental concerns. By harnessing its mineral wealth, improving infrastructure, promoting tourism, and fostering regional cooperation, Badakhshan could emerge as a key economic and strategic hub in Afghanistan. The vision of Afghanistan's Alaska is not merely an aspirational title, but a viable pathway for the province's future, promising economic prosperity and regional connectivity that could transform the lives of its people and contribute to the broader development of Afghanistan. In essence, the future of Badakhshan lies in its ability to embrace sustainable development while leveraging its historical and geographical assets. With the right policies, investments, and international partnerships, Badakhshan could indeed become a vital economic pillar for Afghanistan, akin to how Alaska has contributed to the wealth and strategic interests of the United States.